At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. Clint Capella is out there with Porzingis, and it's DJ in at the point guard. And so the Houston Rockets get the first point of the ball game. Pass to Hayward. Dallas moving it around. Porter kicks to Hayward. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Clint Capella.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Hayward hits them both.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Here's Hardy. The Rockets making the shot. And it's DJ with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting for picks and helping one another.
Yeah, you've got to be aggressive defensively, no doubt. But at the same time, you don't want to send good shooters to the line. Play hard, be aggressive, but under control.
Here's Hardy after the made shot from DJ. Wood kicks to Hayward. Wood passes to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. DJ dishes to Green. And good that time.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Doncic. 33 points last game. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Porzingis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Hayward outside. Pass to Hardy. And here is Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Wood. And that time, also a missed shot.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And DJ with the basket on the assist by Green. DJ's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now Smith, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Wasted no time on that one. 8 points for DJ.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Hayward. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Hardy. Offensive rebound. Fades. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets leading by 14. And here is DJ.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Dallas calls timeout. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Suns.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And, Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that. That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
DJ passes to Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Hardy passes to Hayward. Here's Wood. Passes it to Hardy. Hayward on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the block. Rockets with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Doncic. Wood passes to Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete.
Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Clint Capella. Smith is out there with Green. And it's DJ. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard. The pass to Hardy. Dallas moving it around. Hayward passes to Porter. The shot misses. Smith with the defensive effort. Rocket shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Now here's DJ. D right on him. Pass to Christopher. Now here's DJ. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. DJ's got 15 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That one, no good. And it's Houston the other way. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. The shot's good from Smith.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct
just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Here's Christopher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hardy. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Doncic, bounce pass. Pass to Wood. They get a hand on it. Now, here's DJ. 15 points in the game.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Porter dishes to Doncic. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 41 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
To the paint. And DJ throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Porter kicks to Doncic. Back to Porter. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now, here's DJ. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Christopher. The three-pointer is right on target. Christopher's got 6 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Hardy. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hayward. Fires the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
Now DJ. He's got 17. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-5 run. DJ passes to Green. Down low. Doncic with the steal. Now the pass to Hardy. Here's Wood. It's stolen by Green. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Here's DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. The 6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
Doncic passes to Hardy. They double him with DJ. Dallas moving it around. And he's good on the three ball. Hayward's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Over in the corner, Green. Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. DJ's got 22 points. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Doncic kicks to Hayward. Pass to Wood. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Green comes in for Porter. Mann subbed in for Hardy.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Hayward, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. It's stolen by Green. Anthony finds Hayward. Here's Mann. Green, the pass to Anthony. Pass to Mann. 5 to shoot. Rockets with the rebound. DJ's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Porzingis is doubled. Martin trying to free himself up. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he gets the bucket. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Outside, Porzingis. The Mavericks pull it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Anthony's shot is off. Houston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Oh!
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Hayward, and Hayward at the stuff.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. To the paint. Porzingis kicks to DJ. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Passes it to Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Porzingis kicks to DJ. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He has 5.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
The pass to Tate. DJ with it. Guarded by Green. Porzingis with the ball. DJ passes to Porzingis. He kicks to DJ. Porzingis against Anthony. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Dallas moving it around. Man passes to Carmelo. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. Doncic looking it over. That one wide left.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
To the inside. Porzingis is doubled. A shot by Tate with no one around. No good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. DJ passes to Porzingis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Porter. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Dallas shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Hardy. Now Hayward. The 3. The Rockets pull it in. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And he knocks down the first one.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
Kicks to Doncic. Hayward on the wing. Back to Doncic. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 5 points so far. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals, in my mind, was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Here's DJ. Drills the three-pointer. DJ's got 37.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Wood. Doncic outside. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 7.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Tate against Hayward. Here's DJ. And so Houston again turning it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Hardaway's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The three for Doncic. Rebounded by Capella.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Porzingis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Passes to Wood. And here's Hardy. Over Green. And that one hits back iron. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Green. DJ's got 39.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's DJ. Here's Capella. That one good for 2. Capella's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mavericks shooting just 31% in the game. And here's Hardy. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. Here's DJ, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Wood passes to Hardaway. He kicks to Doncic. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And it's DJ missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. There's the pass to Hardaway. Porter against Porzingis. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Mann's checked in for Dallas. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Porzingis, and Smith's subbed in for Tate. DJ with it, and he's got 41. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Able to score from anywhere on the court, Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Now here's Hardy. There's the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. DJ kicks to Green. Dishes to DJ. Down low. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Hardaway passes to Hardy. Here's Mann, guarded by Green. The wide open look here for Wood. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They get it again. And that one's good. DJ's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his third foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Hardy. Man, again the miss by the Mavericks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Mavericks shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Outside Hardaway. They double him with DJ. Dallas moving the ball around. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And that one is good from DJ.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Mann. Some solid defense from DJ.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Smith outside. Here's DJ. Non-stop scoring machine here. Good work there as it goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The shot comes out. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Hardaway. Left side, Porter. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Rocket shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Now DJ. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Snatched up. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
.144 left in the third quarter. Pass to Man. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Dallas making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. And then for Houston, Martin's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Josh Christopher in for Green. Free throw good, DJ.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Passes it to Man. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony, the pass to Green. Here's Man. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Jump shot is good that time. Hardaway has got 6 points.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Here's DJ. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Man. Şengün covering. Shoots. Man can't hit.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Smith outside. Launches a three. No good. And so it's Houston, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it,
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking